She made sure everything was put in place and ready at the right time. It was a joyful day, but I never knew that something big and shocking was ahead of me, waiting patiently to be revealed. I moved into my husband's house immediately after our wedding and gave Bella the apartment where we lived. 2 months after my wedding, I became pregnant. Ben and I were excited and we started planning for our new addition. When I became 7 months pregnant, I found out that something strange was going on in my business. I noticed that some money was always missing at the end of sales every day. I didn't really want to suspect Bella because I trusted her and didn't believe she could steal from me. So I called her and showed her the reports, and when she looked at it, she told me that she made some mistakes with the figures and that I had nothing to worry about, so I let it go. I finally gave birth 2 months later to a beautiful set of twin boys, and because of that, I had to leave Bella in charge of my business so that I can take my maternity leave. She brought the business report for me every day and I would go through it and see that everything was okay. When I returned back to work, I told Bella that I would need a nanny who can live with me and help take care of my children whenever I'm not around. I told her that I needed one quickly because my mother, who had been helping me out, would be leaving soon. I also told her that the nanny has to be someone who can take care of the house, and she promised to help me find one. 1 week later, Bella came to my house with a man, and when I asked her who he was, she said that he was the nanny. I was surprised because I was expecting a female nanny, but she told me not to worry because a male nanny is more efficient. She also told me that I won't have to worry about somebody stealing my husband, and we laughed over it. I started the interview process with the man and found out that his name was James and he has been a nanny for 3 years. So I hired him because of the good recommendation he has from his previous places of work, and also because Bella brought him. Truthfully, he was a good worker because my kids were well taken care of and my house was always neat and tidy. I had time now to focus on my business, and I was grateful to Bella for that. One evening when we were preparing to close the restaurant for the day, one of my staffs came to my office. She said that she wanted to tell me something very important, but that she couldn't say it in the office because someone might hear them. I began to imagine what was so important that couldn't be said in my office, but I decided to listen to her because she was one of my diligent staffs and I was also curious about what she wanted to tell me. So after work, I gave her a ride so that we could discuss on the way.
Please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment for the upcoming part 3 of this video.